Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. They've got Joel Embiid. Stephen Curry is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Carter in at the 2 spot. And for Houston, and it's Yao in at the 5 spot. And so off the tip, it's the Raptors. Here's Carter. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey, nobody on this floor, or any floor for that matter, is out-leaping Vince. So that really allows Carter down low to do his thing.
Here's Pippen. Here's McGrady. Joel Embiid with the board. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Pass to McGrady. Here's the 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Worthy. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Here's Pippen.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Durant on the attack. 2 points. That one goes.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pippen, pass to McGrady. Here's Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Iverson. There's a screen. Second chance shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Carter finds Durant. Here's Worthy. And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Iverson. Over Curry. Iverson can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game. Here we go. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, stolen by Embiid. From behind the arc. And there's Curry on the assist from Durant. Curry's got 6.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. On the take. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Carter. He's guarded closely. And Houston making a change here. Murray's checked in.
First team foul.
Curry passes to Carter. Over Murray. Carter can't get it to go. Houston trails by 8. On the wing, Murray. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's McGrady. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Embiid passes to Adebayo. Carter with it. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Yao's got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray passes to Iverson. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. In the lineup for your home team.
Here's Murray. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On the wing, Curry. Adebayo passes to Carter. Blocked! Murray deciding where to go with it. The teardrop. Here's McGrady. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. Back to Embiid. Left side Durant. Count it. Good. 16 seconds left in the first. Here's McGrady. He's checked by Carter. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Jamal Murray out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Beasley in at the 4 spot. Clarkson outside. Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
For all his scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, "Let me remind you," with that rejection.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Toronto. Anthony comes in for Durant. So for the Raptors right now, Rui Hachimura is out there with Anthony. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Sprewell in at the shooting guard position. Here's Sprewell. Hardaway, the pass to Anthony. Second shot opportunity. Hachimura outside. Pass to Hardaway. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. And we played through the first minute here in the second. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here's Beasley. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Timeout called. Houston.
Start.
Here's Murray. This one for 3. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Tell you what, Murray's on your team. You got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Clark Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. Working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Toronto making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. Murray against Hardaway. Murray passes to Beasley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he's good on the second. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Hardaway against Murray. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Adebayo. Anthony, the pass to Hachimura. Adebayo with it. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Hachimura missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
On the wing, Anthony. Sprewell passes to Hachimura. And it's rejected. Murray against Hardaway. It's Beasley on the wing. Off target with the 3. Toronto leading by 6. Tipped. Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Murray from outside buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
And Toronto calls time here. Here's Toronto with the ball. 3-point lead. The kick to Durant. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Iverson. Over Curry. Iverson can't hit. Toronto leading by 6. Launches it. Gee with the rebound. Now here's Clarkson. Here's Sullinger. The 3-ball. Iverson can't hit. Worthy passes to Carter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
And Houston has possession. Here's Curry. Curry! He can do that too, folks.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And Houston has possession. Trailing by 10. Iverson passes to McGrady. Drops in the 3. McGrady's got 7.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Houston has possession. Toronto making their last shot.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. 15 seconds left in the second period. Curry with the block.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does...
Oh, that was something else, man. Wow.
Showing some power. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the first half now in the books. Toronto out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Houston trails by 13. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. Pass to McGrady. Here's Iverson from outside the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And for Toronto, they've got Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Worthy in at the power forward position. Outside Durant. Right side Carter. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Pippen. No points yet. Pass to McGrady. Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss.
First personal foul.
Toronto leading by 15. Curry passes to Carter. Back to Curry. And here's Carter. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, watching Carter find his rhythm. Very impressive. An efficient scorer who can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Timeout called. Houston.
Now on the court is your Get loud and let's hear it.
Toronto making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to E. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. And he lobs it up. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Hachimura outside. Durant finds Carter. And the baseline jumper, no good. Houston trails by 17. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Toronto. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
Iverson passes to McGrady. There's the three. Houston with another miss. Toronto leading by 19. And here's Curry for three. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Curry's got 14 points.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Takes it inside. Iverson can't hit. Here's Toronto with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Embiid passes to Durant. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Houston. Yao's got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Pass to McGrady to win the drought. Counted from distance. 10 points for him.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Carter going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the coaching staff wants Carter to attack defenses like this because they know he can get it done with ease.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Iverson passes to McGrady. To the inside. And Embiid with the block. In transition, here they come. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Timeout called. Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
So both teams making some changes here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Sullinger passes to Beasley. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Anthony. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's Sprewell, defended by Murray, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Clarkson's checked in for Houston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Away team foul. Latrell Sprewell. First personal foul. First team foul. Here for the home team. Number 9. Gianluca.
Beasley for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 19 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Anthony. He's guarded by Beasley. Sprewell passes to Anthony. Sprewell gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's Toronto. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Sprewell. The three. And Hardaway good for three.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
And for Toronto, they've got Bam Adebayo, and it's Worthy in at power forward. McGrady's shot is off. McGrady's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Pass to Hardaway. The three is up. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And here's Murray. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you got to play.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Sullinger can't get it to go. Hardaway, the pass to Anthony. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Team ball. In for your home team, Yao Ming, Jordan Clarkson.
Pass to McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Toronto. Anthony with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Anthony with a bucket.
Assisted.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Murray finds Clarkson. Here's McGrady. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Clarkson. Here's Yao. Counted by Adebayo. Basket counts.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Back to Anthony. Outside Hardaway. He buries it from three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to McGrady. Over Anthony. Rebound Toronto. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Sprewell passes to Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Adebayo's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Here's E.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Murray. Up and over Hardaway. Got a hand on it. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Toronto making a switch here.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Penny Hardaway, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
.151 left to play in the 4th quarter. Iverson passes to McGrady. Here's Iverson, defended by Hardaway. There's a screen. They need this. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Yeah, that one's good. Pass to Worthy. Left side, Carter. Hardaway, the pass to Carter. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Stolen by Carter. Here he goes, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
McGrady, the pass to E. Here's Pippen. Pass to Iverson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge,
The play is currently under video review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so here is Toronto. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
.24 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Stephen Curry. Fourth personal foul. Second.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your home team.
Both good from the line that time. And so Curry will bring it up for Toronto. Carter, the pass to Worthy. The three from Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. Here's Pippen. And so Toronto takes the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.